So there was the question, what the f I'm flying, and I can show you, of course. First of all, this is a Graupner Alpha 110, and it uses tiny lipos. This is basically the same flight control out of the center, but on a carbon 80mm frame with 50,000 RPM motors and a 200 milliwatt FPV transmitter. This is about 46 grams. This is about 60 or 70, I'm not sure, I have to look it up. And just for size comparison, 850, and this is 250, I think? No, 350. And I'm gonna show you how each of them flies. First of all, we go FPV with this thing. I'm gonna go full throttle, you'll see what happens, and then we're gonna go with this thing, go full throttle, and you will see what happens. Well, as you see, it flies and it is fun. Huge advantage over my custom Alpha. If you ram into these things there, you can just land and take off again. It's good for a beginner, but the arms are... But basically, if you lose the arms and flip the motors, you gain about 4 grams thrust per motor. So it's actually quite nice. And what you saw, the moment I punched, there's just nothing there. So next will be the Custom 80. It's basically one flying lipo with some LEDs and flip side, of course. And I guess you'll see in a second how it flies. Well, that's a huge drawback of the custom. Sure, you got speed, you got precision, you got everything. Whatever you throw at it, if you do a flip really low level, you can pick it up again. Not like you're gonna crash. Well, if you punch it. But if you crash, it's over. There's no way you're gonna start it from the ground. If you got a really smooth floor and land the right side up, you can start it again. But most of the time it's not gonna happen. Well, now you know what I'm flying.